Just in case you've been living in the nether your entire life and you have no clue what's been going on in the past week, it's pretty safe to say it has been one of the worst weeks, if not the worst week in Minecraft's history. Not because of the features which have now been confirmed to be removed from the world update, but because of the amount of trust which has been lost in Mojang and the hype which has plummeted to an all-time low for this next big upcoming Minecraft update. In this video we're going to be talking about all of it, but to help this video get out there to the most possible people, please consider dropping it a like at the end of the video if you do enjoy it. With that being said, sit back and let's get right into this. So I'm pretty sure you've all saw something about what's been going on this week, whether it be my video, someone else's video, a tweet, a news article, something like that, but this is pretty much confirmed to be one of the worst weeks in Minecraft's history, and we're going to be breaking down why. There's a ton of information to talk about, but long story short, in the latest episode of Ask Mojang on the official Minecraft YouTube channel, it was confirmed that both fireflies and birch forests, obviously the updated birch forests, are no longer coming to Minecraft as a part of the upcoming world update. These two features were highly anticipated, they were very exciting, and they would have really improved Minecraft's ambience and the atmosphere. I saw some people saying, there's that BOO tweet for an example, people saying why, it's fireflies, it's like birch forest, why is this a big deal? But it's not really about these features. Although they're exciting and I was really looking forward to them, it's not the fact that Mojang removed them, it's because of the lack of trust in Mojang now. They did something which is really disliked by the community and something which will be remembered for a very long time, where at Minecraft Live 2021 they shown us concept art, basically artwork, I'll put it on screen, of what they intend to do with the new birch forest. Now, in this latest episode of Ask Mojang, they did say, well, we only shown you concept art, that is not a commitment, but the community did not take this for an answer, and rightly so. That is an absolutely disgraceful response to this question by the community. The fact that they think it's okay and acceptable to go onto a public stage which was being broadcast worldwide and show us concept art of this which they intend to add to the game, and then months down the line say, well, it's only concept art, like that is an absolutely disgraceful response. And honestly, when I heard that, my jaw dropped. I was so shocked that Mojang have got to this level where they're showing us features and then not adding them, saying, well, it's just concept art, that's in no way a promise. That is disgraceful. In my previous videos I was trying to be a lot more reasonable and a lot more calm and collected, but after sitting here for a week thinking about this, it is disgusting that Mojang would do this, whether it be concept art or not. The fact that they went up on stage, shown this, and now they're trying to backpedal, that is like not acceptable. And if any other studio did that, I think the backlash would be a lot worse. Let's take a very popular game, for example. Let's take Fortnite, just because I'm sure a lot of you guys know that game. Let's say that Epic Games did a huge event, an in real life event where it's like live streamed around the world. Imagine if they went up on stage and shown concept art for a new Fortnite map, and then 6 months down the line they say, well, that was only concept art, we're not actually going to do that. The backlash would be insane. But just because it's Mojang and they've got so much goodwill and so many people love Mojang, the backlash is very minimized. But I think that the community with this one is really not going to take this and is not going to accept this. In my video, in the comments, I saw hundreds of people absolutely furious that Mojang would do this, and I definitely understand that. There's the argument that obviously Mojang do not owe us these updates, but at the end of the day, Minecraft is the best selling game out there for a reason, and that is because people continue to buy the game. Why do they continue to buy the game? time for the updates. If Minecraft was still stuck in version 1.0 with no updates, none of these new features, guess what? The game would not be this popular. It's the reason PewDiePie got back into Minecraft. It's the reason the whole Minecraft trend went round a few years ago. It is because of the updates keeping the game relevant. So for people saying that Mojang do not owe us these updates, I actually really strongly disagree, because the only reason I continue to purchase Minecraft and continue to buy Minecraft related things is because that money goes to Mojang and supports them for these updates. And let's not forget, Mojang and Minecraft is now owned by Microsoft, and obviously we all know what's been going on with another Microsoft game, which is Halo, which has also had quite a lack of updates lately. So it just like, it's a bad trend, and I hope that Minecraft does not continue to go in this direction. But that is not all. I also made a video called something like Things Continue to Get Worse, where we did see the developer, or I should say employee over at Mojang, whatever you want to call them, basically coming out at the community and being frustrated that we actually speculate and are curious about the upcoming snapshots and what's actually going to be in them. The tweet was something about like, there's no snapshot today, coming tomorrow, the team is working on something. But what got people frustrated is the other developers who are actually like commenting on this sneakily with like eyes emojis, so naturally it got people's hopes up. But then Sly Slime did come out with a frustrated sounding tweet, actually saying you guys are hopeless, and I'm sure a lot of people have taken that out of context, and it's definitely upset a lot of people. But just all of the goodwill Mojang have built up over the past years, over the past decade, it seems like they just shattered that in an instant. Like, people are now very cautious around Mojang, not sure what to expect, and people are frustrated with the way they handled these features and how deceptive they were with the concept art, and people are now rightly frustrated about the whole situation. But I guess we can only sit here and wait for Minecraft Live 2022, where hopefully we get something surrounding the next Minecraft update. Comment down below, do you think it's been the worst week in Minecraft's history? I'm sure some people will go back to the Caves and Cliffs update being split into two, but at least we did get a lot of those features. But it was confirmed that we're not getting the updated birch forest, we're not getting fireflies. Mojang also did that thing with the concept art, tricked everyone. They also we also have developers coming out being frustrated with the community, lashing out, and there's just a ton of things going on. We've still not saw the archaeology system, bundles are not coming, so there's just a lot going on, and there's a lot to question with Mojang right now. With that being said, drop the video a like if you did enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comments. It's the best place to talk about it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.